Hello everyone, welcome. It's day 20 and I'm super excited. 20 is a lot. You've come a long way and I'm excited because we still have a long way to go and great things are in stock for us, right? So I'm sure you're already getting acquainted with our properties and getting acquainted with the real estate space, getting acquainted with a lot of things. I believe by now you have your social media platform set up, you are beginning to build an audience around real estate. You are going to build your brand, you're going to build your self-awareness, you are beginning to take steps in the trajectory we have been training you for 19 days plus today 20 days, right? So welcome to another day again. Yes, my name is Emmanuel Adeyemi. I have not changed my name. Right, so I just want to walk us through our products in Benarity. I just want to walk us through our products. I know some of you have been posting our properties, probably be getting questions. Some people are just observing your status, some people are just observing your social media platforms and all like that. Well, let me walk you through, because the more knowledgeable you are about what you're selling, the better you can sell it, right? So what you're really selling is Benarity projects rundown, right? So you need to understand the project, right? It's very important that all the knowledge you've been getting, you have an actual product to really connect them to. So whilst you are coming into this space, we want to leverage on your knowledge that you've gained from us so far to put out our product on your platforms. We've been training you, we've been equipping you. We want you to put out our products there. You have an audience, you have contacts, you have relationships. Just 2 days back, somebody reached out to me. A friend of mine I knew when I was in school reached out to me, referred our company to someone, and that person has a sister in the UK who wanted to buy a property in Nigeria and got our property, right? And our friend in the UK referred another friend, and see the relationship change. You don't just know who might be the next lead that you're going to be connecting with, right? So this is one of the things that you want to look into, right? So yes, Benarity here we have about 4 projects, and we have some other projects that are not listed yet on our platform. You have some projects in Life Camp, you have some projects in Dugbe, you have some projects in Asoko Guzape, but they are not yet listed, right? But the ones that are currently listed is what I'm going to run you through, just in case you have clients who are seeking projects in other locations, land properties to build their properties, or the ones who buy a property. You can always reach out to us. We are not really into the rentals for now, but we are building a system to help bridge that gap in the rental space, right? So we can help people achieve whatever sphere they want to come into the real estate space, but we are majorly builders and developers, right? So in case you're not following me on IG, Facebook, go and follow me. My name is Emmanuel Adeyemi, or you just type Alpha Trusted Voice on IG and you see me there, right? So I know yesterday's class talking about documentation, I didn't really do so much justice to that, right? But in our live class today, Friday, we're going to be having to discuss more on documentation so that you can gain better insight. So please don't miss today's class, the live class in the evening by 7 p.m. right? So yes, for the past 19 days we have been training your mindset, your marketing, your money habits, but now let's talk about what you're really selling. That's our product, our properties that are really available, because a trained retail without product knowledge is just theory, right? Without you getting to the market, without actual engagement with the product, with the market, is just as though you've not been learning theory. That's why if you don't actually engage them, right? So that's where this comes in. So I believe you're in your groups, I believe you're getting attention and all of those stuff. So yeah, so our project overview, Benarity, we have curated projects for different buyers type, whether they are investors or first time buyers or growing families, right? So yeah, four of our standard project. Number one, the Haven City. So the Haven City, right? Okay, this now you see this slide for a promo, but this is the Haven City, right? So the Haven City is located in Gwagwalada, Paiko, Gwagwalada, Abuja. It's clearly stated there, right? So own a piece of the head is what the flyer says, for you and those you love. So we did a promo. The promo is ending July, ending to 1st of August. By then the promo should be out of the market, right? So Gwagwalada is the land banking and future resort style development. So if you are looking, a client is looking, does not have so much money. You know, people want to buy properties in town and they don't have the money yet. If you don't have so much money, you can start with these projects for as low as 1.5 million naira, 2.5 million naira, and 4.5 million naira. 1.5 million naira. Now let me run you through the details of this project so you understand this project. We have project handbook. We have a project handbook, right? We will share the PDF with you guys. We have our payment plan. So you guys, we have the PDF so that you can always share that with your client and you yourself can read through it and you can gain better understanding, right? So Paiko Gwagwalada is just about 10 minutes away from the teaching hospital. That's Uni Abuja Teaching Hospital. It's about 25 minutes away from the international airport, right? Probably about 15 minutes away from the main campus or 20 minutes away from the main campus, probably. Yeah, it depends on who is driving, right? Relatively distance, right? We can't really place a time in it. It might enter a public transport and it's longer. It tells you are taking a bike or you're driving privately, but assuming you are driving, right? So it's not that the road is done, it's good. I'm sure you must have gone on our platforms, you must have seen videos of the site and the road that has been constructed by Wike, our honorable minister, right? So we have three square meters, three plot sizes. We have the 150 square meter, which is buildable on it. It's three bedroom terrace, like a terrace, right? That's a terrace and 3-bedroom, well comfortable with ample parking space of 2 cars with the garden area, right? We have the 250 square meter. The 250 square meter goes, the 150 square meter goes for 1.5, right? 1.5. So with that you can yeah, so in case a client is asking, okay, what, I don't understand square meter, you can let them know that what is buildable on it is 3-bedroom terrace. Oh, 3-bedroom, oh, that's good. Yes, so they can understand better when they understand what can be built on it. So 250 square meter I like is 2.5 million naira. What is buildable is a semi-detached. I'm sure you understand semi-detached. A terrace are buildings joined together, 4 buildings, 5 buildings joined together. Those are terrace. They share fencing board boundaries together. Semi-detached shares a fencing boundary with only another building. So two buildings joined together. That is why it's called a semi-detached building, right? And the fully detached is a full compound, a stand-alone building. So that's where the 500 square meter goes into. Now the 500 square meter is bigger than the regular full plot. When somebody say I want a full plot, a full plot is probably 450 square meter. It's 450 square meter, right? So, and 500 square meter is way bigger than a plot, right? And that one goes for 4.5 million naira. What is buildable on it is about 5-bedroom fully detached. The 250 square meter buildable on it is 4-bedroom fully detached, right? I'm taking my time to explain this to you so that you can explain it better to your clients, right? So that when you're talking to them, you know how to talk with them, right? We also have installment packages on this, right? We have installment packages. We have installment packages, flexible payment plans. People can pay in as long as 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, right? It depends on their financial capacity. We just break it down for them to pay gradually, right? So That is that about this the Avon City. It's a CFO land. It has a CFO. It's an Aegis land. You go to Aegis, you have a file number. You can go and check our property there at FCDA. Our papers are genuine. You can go and confirm. You can come to our office either at Gwagwalada, number 14, Princess Inekwe Street, Compensation Layout, Gwagwalada, or you come to our second office at Lube. That is the management center, second floor. Come second floor, you can always book a meeting with us, and you can come to our office, and then we can have interactions with you. We allow our client to see our document if you need to come see it, and then inspections are open to you. When you want to come for inspections, you can always book for inspection with us. I'll be glad to take you for inspections, right? So I think a detailed analysis, well, if you have further questions or you have more questions, you can always ask on your team group. So that's right. So now what we're going to be doing on our team group is that we're going to create an LD competition. So this is the LD competition. There's going to be a team leader on every team, team 1000, team A, team B, team C, right? Team leader for team A or team B or team C. The team leader, when everybody, your job is to ensure that everybody on your team are engaging the market and are making sales, right? So once you sell as a team member, you get 10%. Everybody in your team gets 3% from your sales, not from your 10% too. They're giving 15% to you guys, 3% from your sales, right? 3%. Then your team head gets 2%. Yes. So team head, when you make sales, you get 10%. You get 10%, and your team member shares your 5%. The 5%, we are giving your team members 5%. But when your team members, any of your team members get to make a sale, every other team member shares 3%, and the team head takes 2%. So team head, more money for you as your team members are winning. Team members, more money for you as your teammate is winning. Teammate, Kwanu, money comes to you as you win, right? So this is just to create a synergy and an LD competition among ourselves to see that we all grow together, right? So that's that about that. So that's for Avon City. We also have let me go to the next one. We have Patriot Island, that is in Lokogoma. Patriot Island, Lokogoma, right? Lokogoma, Patriot Island, Lokogoma. Lokogoma is not far from Sunnyvale. Sunnyvale is in Lokogoma. It's not far from Gudu. It's not far from Area 1. It's a very thriving. This place is ready to build. Come and buy and build immediately, right? Plot sizes we have 150 square meter. We have 250 square meter. We have 350 square meter. We have 450 square meter. 150 square meter is 13.8 million naira. 250 square meter is 22.7 million naira. 350 square meter is 40.9 million naira. 450 square meter is 68.7 million naira. This is directly behind I-Paint 5 Estate. I-Paint 5 Estate in Lokogoma. It's thriving, it's developed, places, people are living already. It is just directly this African Medical Center of Excellence in partnership with London College, something like that, right? So it's a very strategic environment. FCDA approved the land, right? With CFO, building approval is already out. So this is another project you want to sell for people who are ready to build. Not everybody that are looking to build. And Avon City is in the next year we'll commence building and all like that. So if you're looking for where your money can grow, can multiply, invest in land banking, you can invest in Avon City like that. And this is Vine City. Vine City is in Apowasa. Apowasa is just a stone throw away from Lokogoma. As after Lokogoma you get to Apo. So we have Apowasa, also FCD approved. Plot sizes we have 150, 250, 450, 350, right? So the prices are there. They'll be shared with you on your platform so that you can know more about this project and all like that. There are also flexible payment plan of 3 to 6 months payment plan, right? So yeah, they are all on our website at binarity.com. Your client can purchase on our website. I'm sure I've explained how our portal works, right? So that is for Haven City. Then we have Mandela Park. Mandela Park is in Kuje, Abuja, right? We have 150, we have 350, around 400 square meter. 150 goes for 3.5 now, 3.5 million naira. I'm actually doing a discount of 20% off, so you know what you get for 20% off. So you can always take advantage of that. 3.5, then we have 5.7 million, then we have 6.7 million naira. With 50% deposit, you can secure a plot and can spread your balance within 3 months, right? That is for Kuje. Kuje is very, very fast selling, right? So what makes our product sellable? Number one is that we have flexible options, flexible payment plan. We have both outright payment and installment payment available, plans available. So your client, if they want to do outright, they can pay at once, or they want to pay little by little, right? We have our documentations are clear, right? Our titles can be assessed, as I mentioned earlier on. You can also get hold of our properties, right? You can also get hold of our properties, right? Our clear documentations, right? That's what I mean, clear documentations, right? Yeah. And then another thing is that once your client gets to pay, they get all their full documentations. Like they get their contract of sales, they get their deed of assignment, very important. They get their allocation, they get their survey, structure of the estate also, right? So another thing is that you get strong development potential at this point, right? Strategic location with proven growth trends, right? So you are not just selling lands, you are offering peace of mind to people. You know, that's what we're talking about. You're offering value. So when you want to pitch these things, you don't just pitch them by just want to selling a plot. Pitch them by the locational advantage. Kuje, for example, is few minutes away from the airport, few minutes away from Centenary City. It's very, very close. It's a very booming area. Gwagwalada is very booming. Literally everywhere in Gwagwalada is developed. Every day you can hardly find a pothole in Gwagwalada. Very few potholes in Gwagwalada. Traffic light, all banks are in Gwagwalada. Over 6 banks in Gwagwalada. Let me not say all banks because you have many banks. About 6 to 7 or 8 banks are in Gwagwalada, right? Malls and resort centers in Gwagwalada. It's very thriving area. The universities here, the hospitals, the general hospitals, big places, the military barrack, big churches are here in Gwagwalada. Gwagwalada is the first point you enter once you come to Abuja. So where people call town is actually far away from Abuja itself, right? So Gwagwalada is the first place you're coming into when you're coming into Abuja. So that's your first point, right? So it's always a place to invest. Either you're investing in Apo Wasa is a new development horizon. You want to also invest in it, right? Great value potential, increase in growth of your money, right? So here's my closer and our task for us. Today's mission is pick one of our Binarity project, whichever fits your energy, which one you know that you can talk about, you can sell easily. You know, for Gwagwalada, I think you can pay as low as 126k monthly, right? So it's broken down very, very easily. Wherever, watch one of our project that you feel like you can push the energy, right? Then create a short 60 seconds marketing video, right? And promote it. 60 seconds marketing video. Go on our IG page, you see some of the video of our site. You can take those videos and push them, merge them with your video. You can use CapCut or InShot and merge your videos together and promote it. Post it on the Google Classroom, post it on your team group also. Let us see what you've done, right? So that we can correct you and tell you what you can say better, what you can do better, and how you can progress. So everybody that is doing the assignment so far, kudos to you. Well done. You are the ages. You are doing well. Right? So use your voice, show your face, and write a bold caption, right? But make sure to show the world what you are selling with confidence and clarity. Let them see pictures, let them see videos. We have pictures, we have videos, right? If you can't have access to them, you can request them and they'll be sent to you, right? So this is what Mission 1000 is all about: training you to be more than a seller. You are a trusted realtor guide, right? So let's build and sell with purpose. I've told us the strategies on how we can sell, right? If you sell, what's the least project we have? The least, not least like in terms of value, but in terms of cost, 1.5 million naira, right? If you sell this one, if you sell 6-7 of it, you're already a millionaire. So if you repeat the result again, you will become a multi-millionaire. So if you sell 1.5, you get 150k. If you sell 2.5, you get 250k. If you sell 4.5, you get 450k. Some of you don't want that as salaries. Vine City, if you sell 5.5, you get 550,000 naira. 7.5, you get 750,000. Do your calculation. Mandela Park, if you sell 3.5 million naira, you get how much? You know that 350k, right? So this is something that if you get somebody, even the person is paying instrumentally, and the person is paying 200k monthly, you'll be getting how much every month? 20k. So imagine you have 10 people, 100 people paying to 200k monthly. You have an association, you have your secondary school friend, alumni group, church group, you have a community, your dad belongs to one, your mom belongs to one. You want us to come there and pitch to them, to talk to them about this property today, to show them the proposal and everything. We are open to it, right? Take advantage. Think outside your contact list. Think outside your social media page. Think to the people that you know, people that trust you, people that have access to you, and you have access to them, and you can leverage on the relationship that they know, the network that they have, and get into that space, and let's make impact together, right? So see you on day 21 as we commence another step into greatness. My name remains Emmanuel Adeyemi Dikdolu, and I'm the team lead of Bain & Realty Limited. See you on the next one.